This presentation provides an overview of the career services field in higher education. We are Pat McGrane and Dana Romano, and are both students in the Higher Education Management Master's Program in the School of Education at the University of Pittsburgh.
What is career services? Career services can be called by many different names depending upon the institution. For example, it may be known as career management, career development, or the career placement office. Regardless of the name, this office provides a variety of services to help students and often alumni meet their career goals throughout the career exploration and skill acquisition in the job search and placement processes. Additionally, the office may be part of student or academic affairs or a unit of enrollment management. Career services may be either a centralized or decentralized operation and run by individual schools or colleges within a university.
What does Career Services do? The Career Services Department is responsible for helping to prepare students for their future careers. The career services professionals provide advice and assistance to students with their resume, preparing for and practicing interviewing, creating job search plans, networking skills, negotiating job offers, planning job or career fairs, and providing career-related professional development, as well as connecting students to alumni and employers. In addition to aiding students and alumni in their job searches, career services professionals also help develop and maintain relationships with employers to secure internship and full-time job opportunities, sometimes also helping with co-op placements for students.
Career Services has evolved since its inception and adapted to various models following economic conditions, trends and demands of the labor market, and needs of the university and society. In the early 1900s, vocations bureaus were created to help new immigrants find work. Vocational guidance for teachers emerged out of the need for more teachers during the 1920s and 1930s. Between 1940 and 1970, the need to match GI Bill veterans to jobs allowed for new job placement centers to emerge on college campuses. A slowing economy and shift to a retail and service industry in the 1970s and 1980s brought career planning and counseling centers, which focused on helping students and graduates explore careers and plan their own job searches. This paradigm shift emphasized a stronger focus on preparing students for career decision-making and planning. The dot-com boom in the 1990s re-engaged employers on college campuses. Emerging technologies and social media advanced this networking paradigm in the 2000s to a new level of connectedness for students and employers, as well as alumni, faculty, and families. Today, all signs point to an integrated model of customized connections and communities that extends the responsibility of college employability beyond the walls of career centers, which typically exist on the periphery of the campus community, to an ecosystem that fully engages the entire university network of students, alumni, faculty, employers, families, and surrounding communities.
Who are the key stakeholders in career services? Students are just one of the key stakeholders that career services centers work with. Additionally, Career Services works with employers to build relationships that connect students to projects, internships, and full-time opportunities. Happy students make happy alumni that give back to the school. So Career Services helps to foster and maintain those relationships long after graduation. Additionally, Career Services works with other student service departments like admissions and programs offices to ensure that everyone is working together and communicating for the students. Additionally, working with faculty ensures that career professional development is reiterated in courses and vice versa. Last but not least, Career Services needs the backing of their school's senior leadership in order to ensure that they receive the resources and tools necessary to effectively prepare students for their postgraduate careers. Keeping all of these stakeholders involved and looped in ensures that internal stakeholders are all communicating.
In order to take a closer look at career services operations, we interviewed 4 career services professionals from 3 different institutions. Duquesne University is a private institution that was founded in 1878 by a group of Catholic missionaries, also known as the Puritans. From humble beginnings as a school for the children of Pittsburgh's poor immigrants, Duquesne today is an educational and economic powerhouse comprising 9 schools of study that serve nearly 9,500 students. Community College of Allegheny County was founded in 1966 and has flourished, becoming the educational powerhouse it is today as a nationally renowned 2-year college dedicated to serving all members of the community. From groundbreaking student success initiatives to top-ranked academic and career-based programs, CCAC continues to be the college of choice for nearly 1 out of every 3 adults in the greater Pittsburgh metropolitan region. The University of Pittsburgh is a state-related public research university founded as the Pittsburgh Academy in 1787. Pitt is a member of the Association of American Universities, which comprises 63 preeminent doctorate-granting research institutions in North America. The University of Pittsburgh is one of the oldest institutions of higher education in the United States. Pitt researchers have defeated polio, unlocked the secrets of DNA, led the world in organ transplants, and pioneered TV, among numerous other accomplishments.
At Duquesne University, we had the opportunity to interview Nicole Feldhuse, who is the director of the Center for Career Development. Serving in this role since 2008, Nicole oversees the coordination of career development, innovative career planning programs, job search events, and employer relations for the students, faculty, and alumni. One of the things that she said to us is that in career services, we have the ability to influence the whole trajectory of a student's life.
The Center for Career Development is a centralized office for the university and reports to the Vice President of Student Life. The staff of 9 services approximately 9,500 students.
Anastasia Lopez is the Director of Career Services at the Community College of Allegheny County's North Campus and West Hills Center. Stasia has been at CCAC for 9 years and cares immensely about the development and success of the students she works with as they learn and grow both academically and professionally. In our interview, one of the quotes that she said was that career skills last the students a lifetime. We are cheerleaders, supporters, and help in very historic and multiple ways. All are welcome here.
Robert Kometz is the Director of Career Services at CCAC's Allegheny campus and has been with the college for 19 years. He's a consummate professional who cares deeply about his students and works with them to explore their passions, values, and goals to develop the skills and experiences they need to achieve a successful career. He sums up career services in one sentence: it's all about getting a job.
CCAC's Career Services reports to the Dean of Students. While this office has a decentralized structure, senior leadership is now looking to consolidate the Career Services office into one centralized operation. Currently, they have a staff of 7, but that will be changing over the next few months.
Cheryl Finley joined the Career Center team at Pitt as director in 2008. She has worked for more than 30 years as a professional in the fields of career development and higher education. At Pitt, she is responsible for developing and administering an array of career services for students, including working with employers to recruit and hire Pitt graduates, guiding students through the career exploration process, and engaging faculty, alumni, and staff in career activities, including career fairs, on-campus recruitment and networking events, and job shadowing programs. She continues to work in the industry because, in her words, career services is in my DNA.
The Career Center is a centralized career office at the University of Pittsburgh. It is located in the Office of Student Affairs and reports to the Vice Provost and Dean of Students.
Career services professionals serve as cheerleaders, coaches, supporters, collaborators, advisors, connectors, and counselors to students. The professionals that we interviewed all said that one of the main motivators for being a career services professional is to make a difference in students' lives.
What are the most common calendar cycles within career services? The job search process normally runs from August, when students start fall classes, through April, May, when they either leave for their summer internships or graduate. While some career services offices are working with students over the summer, most of the time, August through November is a prime time for employer fall recruiting efforts and includes many recruiting events and career fairs. December through February tends to be a bit slower in career services. So, in terms of recruiting, it's time for students to reflect, recharge, and revisit their job search strategies. From March through May, there is a just in time hiring recruiting events, and many new jobs and internships are posted. Throughout the entire academic year, students are networking and meeting with their career advisors to receive professional advice and coaching.
When speaking with the four career services professionals, we found that they were hard pressed to come up with any worst day scenarios. It's evident that they love working with their students and really miss the energy and synergy that comes from these personal interactions. Nicole Feldews from Duquesne University sums it up when she says, "Right now, it's pretty quiet in the office. Since we don't have the physical presence of the students, we are not functioning the same way as we used to when we had the vibrancy of students on campus. Without it, we are just making do."
What was the best day in career services? Well, it was unanimous. Some of the best days experienced by the four professionals we interviewed consisted of very busy and hectic days where the entire team worked together, especially during career fairs and job fairs. Bob Kometz from CCAC told us that job fairs are the best days because everything that you've worked so hard for comes together.
Based upon what we heard through our interviews, the ACPA and ASPA professional competencies that are most relevant in career services include leadership, advising and supporting, technology, assessment, evaluation, and research, personal and ethical foundations, policy and governance, social justice and inclusion, student learning and development. And the key staff performance indicators from our interviews include leadership. You are only as strong as the team around you. Teamwork and collaboration. Working together and collaborating with other stakeholders is essential. Efficiency. Especially now, career services professionals need to be able to do more with less and be flexible. Compassion for others, now and always keeping social justice and inclusion at the forefront of what we do. Strong communication skills. Well, strong communication skills have always been important. With everything being virtual now, communication is vitally important because we've lost the in-person ability to walk down the hall or meet up without it being intentional, as in a Zoom meeting. Event planning, creativity, and marketing. Everything is virtual now, so career services needs to be creative in explaining to students and employers how to navigate this virtual world and advertise to make sure events and activities are well attended. And of course, technology. Always striving to do better, doing assessments and surveys to gain information for improvement is a key part of career services.
COVID-19 has impacted all areas of higher education, including career services. Jobs and career fairs, once held in person, now have a totally different look. Additionally, resume writing workshops, individual and drop in counseling sessions, and even etiquette dinners are now being conducted in a virtual environment.
A poll by the National Association of Colleges and Employers found that 99% of career centers are continuing to connect with students virtually due to COVID-19. This is happening through a range of resources and services designed to help students move forward with career planning and the job search process.
Due to COVID-19, there is definitely a new way of doing business. Career service units across the country have had to quickly pivot and change how they provide services to better meet the needs of students. In the wake of COVID-19, career centers have dramatically increased their ability to serve students online. According to a forthcoming NACE report, COVID-19 Quick Poll Series, career centers' collective ability to adapt their service provisions during a crisis could be beneficial post-COVID as well. If and when career centers return to more normal operations, they will now have increased capacity to serve students online if they choose to do so. Cheryl Finley from the University of Pittsburgh Career Services Office told us that they have been successful and proven that they can be effective in a virtual environment. Being virtual has helped them broaden their reach. Being nimble and flexible is both challenging and rewarding, Cheryl says. Cheryl tells her team, blow it up. Let's try to figure out how to do things differently and more efficiently. You have to be responsive to the current environment. Anastasia Lopez from CCAC talked to us about the decrease in enrollment in the community college and funding problems due to the pandemic. Because of this, CCAC is moving to a centralized one college career services model and eliminating at least two positions, meaning that career services professionals will be serving multiple branch campuses and traveling now. Before COVID, there was no synergy between career services departments at CCAC. However, COVID has forced them to come together college-wide to talk and work together as a holistic team.
As we have said, COVID-19 has affected all areas of higher education. So how do career services professionals stay current on what's happening in their industry? Here is a sampling of the many associations and organizations that career services professionals can join to connect with like-minded individuals, stay up to date on industry trends, and take advantage of professional development opportunities. NCDA, National Career Development Association. ACPA, College Student Educators International. EACE, Eastern Association of Colleges and Employers. NACE, National Association of Colleges and Employers. NASPA, Student Affairs Administrators in Higher Education.
In conclusion, we hope that this presentation has helped further explain the role of career services on different types of college campuses. Moving forward, the challenge and opportunity for career services professionals is to embrace this new world with energy and enthusiasm, and to be able to elevate career services work and position it for success now and into the future. Thank you.